Driver's license in the face card, 2 IDs. Get light off the rose bottle we sip. New shorty in my life, she my lottery pick. And if the economy slips, she gon' ride with the kid. City girl like JT, MIA to the bridge. Get light.
Real hip hop.
Get light with it. Get light. Yo, here, boy, hold up. Bring it back. Yeah, get light with it. Day party.
The boy on the beat.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right, welcome back to another episode of Train the Mac Podcast. It's your host, Ox Kurt Daddy, Durek Poppy, Jamison Poppy, aka Let Me See What's in the Pants, aka Just Playing. I'm not in a relationship anymore.
That's a new
You
intro,
finally
right?
accepted it, eh?
Single like a dollar bill.
That's a new intro.
Anyway, we're potting from home today. I mean, you got the leg up, big cozy. I mean, you got the little house slipper. Stop playing with me. But I got the guys at the panel today. As you can see, if you're listening, you have no idea what I'm talking about. But I'm gonna let them introduce themselves. You guys go ahead. You guys are already familiar to the show. Please, Mr. Jim, you've been on the show before. No phones on set.
Yo, my phone.
Stop playing.
It's a
Come on,
violation.
man. Respect the tempo.
Like, what's on that phone for real, fam?
Bro, you want me to introduce myself?
Every time, dog. Go ahead.
Alright, so yo, it's Jim. Thank you for having me back.
Hey, it's your boy Koti, Kotiande. Talk to me spicy.
Oh.
You already know what? You already know it's London Rich, Mr. Set. You already know what it is.
Yes, sir. Thank you guys for coming on.
Yo,
Let's
hold
start.
on, your legs a little open too. Why?
Yeah, you doing too much right now.
Well, I'm
dog.
back. Okay, I'm gonna do
Yo,
this.
relax.
Yeah, but we
bro.
can't do a pod like this.
I can.
That's
I'm potting from home, baby.
Yeah, that's unnecessary.
Yeah.
I'm
You're not even
comfortable.
comfortable, but it is.
That's I'm a little bit comfortable. I'm not gonna lie.
Hey, the
I'm
yoga
trying to get there. I'm
poses,
trying to get there. But now I'm comfortable. But
Who
yeah.
puts shoes on their couch, bro?
Well, these shoes. Thank you for bringing them up. These right here are actually home slides. You know what I mean? So it's like you just chill with them on. But let's start with talking about
for the house,
hard balance for the house. Stacey Adams. How was Friday? How's everyone's Friday? Yesterday.
On Friday.
What happened on Friday?
Oh, that was yesterday.
That was yesterday. Yeah, that's good.
Yo, Friday, man, during the daytime I had work, and then, I did some edits, and yeah, man, just felt good, felt great. It was a great night, and yeah, that's what it was, bro.
What the fuck's going on? Yeah, and then we went to that thing, right? Went to that event. Shout out to Juwan. Happy birthday, Juwan.
Yo, shout out to
Happy
John. I still
birthday,
got my
bro.
jersey on, yo.
Yeah.
You know what it is,
He
man.
didn't
You
change
shower,
from last night.
bro. This thing came straight from fucking the party, dog.
You love this, man.
Showers. We're gonna talk about showers later on too, eh? We have a lot to talk about. But yeah, the Friday was cool. We went out to Juwan's event, a little nice chill thing. And then went back home, It was
You went to
No,
sleep,
some of us had good nights. Some of us had disappointing nights. Some of us had regular nights. We all went our separate ways after the party.
yeah.
It was funny in the morning.
It
Talking
was,
about
it
at
was extremely funny, but we
Word.
can't get too much into politics. But I mean,
I went
listen,
to sleep, bro. Like, you know what I mean?
yeah,
Yeah. You understand?
yeah, I'll go to sleep. Yeah. But damn, what the fuck was going on, dog? But nah, man, that was the weekend. Today's Saturday. We're gonna be doing some things. We're gonna be out and about. You know what I mean? Thoughting and botting.
We skipped over Thursday, bro. Clubhouse Jam season finale. That was crazy, man.
We did skip over that. Yeah.
Episode 14. I'm part of the crew.
Thank you.
No doubt, man. We had four corners as a guest. He came through, smashed it. Koti came through, did his thing.
Smashed what?
The show, man. It was lit, bro. It was a vibe for real, man. You know what I mean? He had a performance. He had Tamia. He had everything Oshun. Like, it was a vibe for real, man.
Yo, I was supposed to be there.
Electric.
Yeah,
It's
it's
fun.
It's
It's
tricky
fun.
because I
That
came
shit.
back from Montreal that day, so I couldn't make it out there, and then I also had to go to the office Friday morning. So it
I
was
had a
like,
crazy day on Thursday, bro.
yeah.
Yo, I was all over the city, fam. Go from Oshawa all the way to Oakville, bro, for the business.
Jeez.
Back and forth, yo, traffic was stupid.
Oh my god, bro.
and
Yeah, it
then
was.
I was in Scarborough. I was supposed to meet up with Koti, and then something happened. I had to fly back to Ajax, and then I just got caught up with assignments and shit, bro. I couldn't leave
Jeez,
anymore. By then it was like 11 already. I hit up this nigga, bro. They were in there already, bro. I'm like,
Yeah.
alright, bro. I'ma
Yeah,
call
at
it
that
a night
point-
still.
Yeah, it's safe to just call it a night, but that's.
But yeah, bro, Clubhouse has been going on for 14 weeks straight. Didn't miss a single week.
Yo,
Everyone's
G.
been on point. Shout out to Evo, Splash, Henny.
Shout out to Splash
Shout out to
and
Henny.
bro.
Shout out to
Ish.
Evo.
Shout out to the whole
Splash.
squad.
They're
The
gonna,
whole
you
team,
guys
man.
have to come on the pod. We gotta
Big
do that.
facts.
It's
Facts.
long overdue. I've been wanting to do that. Just sit down with
Should've
them,
been doing that.
pick
Solid team.
their brains about the operation that they're running there. It's they're really good at it too.
Facts, bro.
And I want to give a big thanks to for them to give me a platform to be able to,
That part to you, drop a bomb on that, fam.
introduce the
bomb on
spices.
You can't drop on
Yeah,
bombs,
see,
bro.
give
I
me
mean,
assignments and shit, bro.
I'm potting from home, you know what I mean?
You the sound man.
Yeah.
Engineer.
And it was great. Walking in, it was kind of wild having to.
Damn, bro.
That's what time you wake up at 5.
Those who don't know, it was
No,
4:30.
as soon as I walk, it's crazy because, like when speaking and then being able to promote the spices, literally it was like in a matter of like minutes that it happened. As soon as I dapped up London, I seen Foreign Corners. They introduced Foreign Corners. A couple of minutes later,
it's your time to shine.
It was my time to
In front of
speak.
100 plus people,
Founder
bro.
of Pilly Pilly Spices. Make some noise for black entrepreneurship, y'all, please. I just want you to go ahead and break down your product here and what you do with your product.
So basically, I sell essential spices for anybody that cooks, that has time to cook, that takes care of that pays attention to their food. I sell everything from thyme, black pepper, sea salt, pink sea salt, Jamaican spices as well too. I got that as well too. So steakhouse as well too. So anybody that
All seasoning?
I got all seasoning as well too. Yeah. I cover all bases. So it doesn't matter where you from, what ethnicity, what you eat. I got it all, and everybody eats food, so we all can relate. You can all relate to spices. You know what I mean? That's what it is.
All right, how do they tag you? Tell people your tag, please.
Yes, sir. Pili Pili Spices. Pillipill Spices. You can go on Instagram. You can follow the page as well too. I want to give. We got a cooking show named Kitchen on Road right here. As you can tell. So Kitchen on Road, directed by London. You know what I mean? London Rich. Set. Y'all know Set. Yeah. So you go on YouTube. You write Pili Pili Spices. You can subscribe to the page and like and share it. Everybody eats.
All right, you heard it here first. Pilly Pilly Spices. You know what they say. They like to say some stuff like, oh, hunger is the best seasoning. That's because they don't use it, all right? This is what we use over here. Pilly Pilly Spice. Pilly Pilly Spice.
Jeez. Hey, you didn't stutter. Everything was smooth.
I appreciate that.
That's why, bro, stay ready so you don't gotta get ready.
Exactly. But another thing, too, we talked a little bit in the DMs about that. Fam, we played it on the podcast. Flashback to grade 6. Yeah, I mean, we're laughing at it now, but it's actually crazy because, that was a thing. He was nervous, which most kids are, and couldn't get through his speech. But now it's oh yeah, he's getting, he's being
mic,
given the time, and it's he's killing like that. So
yeah,
just crazy.
Red's calling my phone right now.
And
Shout out Rez.
And I won't lie, taking a public speaking course as well too definitely helped with my speech.
Yeah.
And how to articulate
Is that
with
a
hands
special
and everything.
class?
Special ed class?
Yeah.
Bro, nah.
It's crazy.
Just having to speak, having to know how to elaborate an idea or how to be able to communicate an idea that you want to do or something that you want to to do in the future. Yeah.
No, I definitely rate what they're doing at Clubhouse Jams, bro.
Sure.
Shout out to Henny and Splash and Evo. They air, our commercials, you know what I mean? They really, support the business.
Yes.
They really, support black-owned businesses and shit like that. So I fuck with what they're doing.
Yeah, I gotta slide the ROTM commercial their way.
Facts.
Once we complete that. So couple things in the works for ROTM. But anyway, showers. I talked about it because this lady came on the internet, right? A lady who's she looks pretty funny, established, she's got money.
She liked my page.
She did? She liked your page?
Not playing stuff.
I'm like, what?
Dreaming.
That's big. But no, she's an established lady, has a podcast, is very successful, very, very large crowd. They engage with all her content and stuff. So, you can say she's established. You can even call her a modern woman. Right? You can call her a modern woman, sure. But she came out and said that, showering is not something that she favors. Right? This is something that she doesn't do quite frequently. She said they're a little bit pointless. Right? She was like, listen, if I shower Monday, next time I'm going to shower is Thursday. And, what's wrong with that? So my thing was, I'm just consuming this and I'm like, people are getting way too comfortable on the internet. Right? And the second thing, too, is do all modern women act like this? Do they all not shower? Because I feel like I'm seeing this rhetoric come out a bit more, oh, it's fine, I showered yesterday, or it's I'm a night shower, or these things, and I'm like, what's going on? And so I want to ask you fellas, right? You gentlemen, you distinguished men here. How would you react if your partner said this to you guys?
Okay,
Break it down, knowledge.
I won't even lie. Like okay, first of all, I believe she's single.
Yeah.
So I feel like when someone is single, and when it comes to their personal hygiene, as long as it doesn't affect anybody else,
Yeah.
I don't really care about it too much. But
Yeah.
and then when we talk about females as well too, like female hygiene, you gotta be blending in with water, almost every day.
You have a whole factory down there.
Yeah, you know how shit goes, and youths blatantly say that, even though I kind of think it's for clout, but her saying that she doesn't take showers is weird. Like on a consistent basis, it's not hygienic. Especially if you're a celebrity.
Yeah, it's just
Right.
like
She's having an influence on kids too, bro. Now kids gonna be like, "No, I don't want to shower now because such and such."
kids already do that, bro. Like,
Kids?
Kids don't have a choice, bro. When I was a youth, bro, I was being forced to be, shower and shit, bro.
yeah, what? As a kid, everyone tries to run away from the water and
yeah,
shit.
like,
Yeah,
bro, you don't have a
As
choice.
a grown
man.
ass woman, bro, you ain't touching water every day.
yeah, that's where it gets a bit mad.
You working a lot too.
It's unhealthy, bro.
Yeah.
And I don't even want to think about the people that
Cross her path.
who cross her path or who exchange energies with her.
Who cross other regions? You know what I mean? It's
Yeah.
it's like I want to wash up fresh, but it's like you have years of build up.
Nice. Ooh.
You know what I mean? It's like days of build up. You think you're gonna wash it away one day?
It's a difference in between the wipes and water. And
Woo! If you
It's a
call
big
wipes a
difference.
shower, you're disgusting.
That's crazy.
That's nuts.
That's crazy.
And bear
But
showers,
y'all have done that before though?
I said I wanted to ask, like, what's the longest you've gone without showering?
In my adult life,
Yeah.
but we're not going past a day, fam. What the hell?
So you've done a day with no shower?
If I'm saying I'm outside the house, there's no place for me to shower. I'm in the streets, bro. Like, what the hell, fam? There's no place to shower. You can't shower around the corner, fam.
What are you doing outside the house if you haven't showered?
You're just working, fam. You
Nah.
have a job, fam.
That's crazy.
You're outside, fam.
I'd say the most I've ever done was probably like 4 days.
God damn, nigga. What the
4 days.
fuck?
Like it
What
probably
we up to,
like
bro?
2019.
Were you outside?
No, it's like when we didn't have a house.
Fuck, man.
Yeah.
Really sad, yo. Fuck.
Nah, he was really, you're grinding still.
Nah,
Talk about
keep talking.
Yeah, so like 2019 when we had like a house issue, so we had to sleep in a store. So I feel like we had to store for like what 4 to 5 months. So it was really hard.
You guys
know,
made
to
it work,
come
though,
across.
fam.
Yeah.
See, now you guys came up on that, bro. Got a
Yeah.
brand new crib. Lit,
Yeah.
man.
So that time I wasn't taking showers that much, to be honest.
No, keep going, fam.
So what were you doing there? Were you still hollering at women at that time?
How can I holler at women?
Musty, fam.
I was musty, bro. It took
I'm
time
trying to
to
think
get
about
back
women
up,
during that
yeah.
time of life.
So it was a hard time. Definitely came back from that, and now we showering every day.
Yeah, I mean, no, it's your way was yo. Nah, that's my dog. But nah, that's a real time.
That
That's a
track
real
was hard though.
That track. Ugh. But yeah, 4 days is the longest you've done without.
How about you?
For me, I'm gonna say probably 2. I was inside
Why you capping?
2 to 3 days.
Yo,
I feel like.
fam, back
Bum
in the
life,
days, you
bro,
never
bum
used to
life.
shower
Yeah,
like
let him
that.
talk
That's
about
not
his bum
playing,
life,
bro.
What? I never leave the house without showering
Wow.
because that's crazy. But if I'm in like literally,
back in grade 8 and shit, bro.
what every time I went OD on colognes. I'm a super smeller. You know what I mean? So I
Fam,
love smells.
I don't think you used to shower back then.
You're
fam.
capping. You're grade 8.
Yeah, bro.
Twice a
Niggas
day.
We used to go to the movies back to back Friday.
Yes.
Friday,
You see, God tried to stop you
Friday
right there.
and Saturday.
God
bro, you
came
used
through
to
and made
shower
you
like that,
cough.
bro. I remember this man.
No
bro.
way, fam. Back then, I used to shower
Grade
twice
9
a
and
day.
all that, bro. This man, bro. Trust me, bro. Yo,
Step out the house and
You did
just,
us?
yeah, just change the shirt, bro. I'm
Yo,
out,
this guy's
man.
going
Back
crazy.
outside, bro.
Hell no. Back then, it used to be literally twice a day. Twice a day. And my sister's gonna come and attest to me. Twice a
Calm
day.
downstairs,
Twice
bro.
a day.
He's acting,
Twice.
bro.
But now it's like I don't do twice a day anymore. It's very consuming time wise, you know.
Yeah, you know what's crazy?
Hey, I'm not gonna hold you. Like, yeah, it's once a day still.
Nah, I feel like when you shower, I feel like when you shower too much, especially when you exfoliate a lot, bro, creates like certain ruptures towards the skin and shit.
Damn, your shit weak as hell, eh? Vegan.
Nigga, that
The
means
fuck,
that you
bro?
don't lotion
Yo,
your body, fam. That's
Where
what.
the
Nah,
soul
like-
stripping your skin away, fam?
You don't lotion, eh?
You
Nah,
don't
my
lotion.
skin- nah, my skin- my
If
skin
you're
is,
itching, bro,
sensitive.
it's the lotion.
Nah, I got sensitive skin. No, it rips.
skin is
And when I
dry, man.
exfoliate
Fam,
a
you
lot,
lotion your whole body, bro?
Huh?
You lotion your whole body?
Yeah, every
Your back
every
too?
ounce. My back too, yeah.
How?
Bro, what do you mean? This is the lower back.
Pause.
This is the lower back, upper back, like this,
And
man.
then what I'm doing,
Okay.
yeah, the middle, fam.
The middle, bro. Yeah, I'm reaching right this, bro.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah, but
How do you wash your back then?
What do you
got
mean?
towels
You
for
got,
that,
you
bro.
got towels or the thing might scrub me like this, bro.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I looked at your washroom. We don't have that.
I do. You literally,
No.
you did see it. You can literally.
I don't see
as
it.
soon as you go into the washroom, you're gonna see the
Nah.
black thing hanging in the back of the
Nah.
washer. Come on, fam. Stop playing with me. You know, it's exfoliating and stuff.
Yo, do you put any? Do you guys put any cream on your piece?
that's what I was trying to get to.
Niggas talking about right now.
Nah, that's a real question.
That's a real nigga question.
Sometimes,
Bro, don't ask
No,
that.
no, no.
fam.
Sometimes,
What I'm
sometimes.
saying
There
is-
ain't no real nigga question. What real nigga asking that
You
question?
have an ashy piece, fam.
What the hell?
You pulled up with a great
come
piece.
Come look at yo. I don't know what you guys talking about right now, fam.
Yeah,
talking about real shit, bro.
I'm not in this.
I'm
bro.
not in this at
Real
all.
niggas are lotion.
It's
bro.
you two right here, fam. Real niggas a lot. You guys are that
I
kind-
lotion, fam.
Some real
Sometimes
nigga
don't.
I'm
conversation.
just asking. Do you
Yeah,
guys do
fam.
lotion? Do you lotion or does it
My nigga, I was
hydrate
about to say
itself?
something, but it's super positive. But yo, fam, keep it moving.
Keep it moving, man.
Nah, what do you mean, fam? What's going on? We're in a safe space.
Yo, safe space, bro. You guys want to talk about lotion in your pieces, bro?
Yeah,
Yeah, go
what's going
check
on,
it, bro.
G?
Go, yo.
It's a real conversation. See, like, yo, what's going on, bro?
Yo, fam, stop playing, bro. What are you asking me right now?
Your
fam?
piece is ashy done.
That's my business, bro. Like, what are you talking about,
Yo,
bro?
so you're proud to have ashy piece?
Yo, what's going on right now,
Shit
fam?
crazy. Shit went left quick, dog.
How is it going? Let me talk about
Yo, my
lotion.
nigga, you need to, yo, fam.
You see, this is what I'm talking about. Even the listeners get back about like, yo, what's wrong with these niggas? They come
What's
here, they
wrong
don't
with
talk.
you, my
What's
nigga?
wrong with your listen? Oh, no. What listener you talking about right now, fam?
A lot of listeners. I'm not gonna
Yeah,
say
it's
that.
not-
I like the listeners, fam.
I love the
Nah,
listeners.
let
Of
us go.
course.
Yo, this nigga was about to fucking pull the trigger on the whole. Yo.
I like it.
The whole shit.
Yo,
Shout out to
fam.
the listeners, fam.
Shout out
Nah,
to
Duke,
listeners.
you getting too comfortable though, fam. Like,
Yeah,
How,
way
bro?
too
yo,
comfortable.
fam, put your legs down, fam.
Nah,
Let's
fam,
have a real nigga
what's even
conversation.
crazier is the
You
fact
got
that
love in your piece.
nah, you can't do that, fam. You can't do that. Don't do that.
That's what it is, bro.
But the homie next to you is one that asked the question, but you're blaming me. It's fine. It's fine.
Yo, fam, you took it in right with it though, fam.
I know.
You're supposed to block that, fam.
Nah.
Block.
I'm not supposed to block that,
Yeah,
fam.
we tumble, fam.
Anyway, we all answered the showered question, but would that stop you from pursuing a girl if she's really bad?
Of course, bro. Of course, man.
You
Yeah.
find out she doesn't shower.
You guys notice, bro, I've been quiet on this entire topic because I have a weak stomach, bro. When it comes to all these hygiene stuff, bro, I don't play games, bro.
Really?
I do not play games. Like, you know, people smell musty, even mans, but like, you know,
Oh,
if you smell
bro.
musty around me, bro, yo, you can't see it on my face. I get uncomfortable.
It ruins your mood, right? Bro, I
Everything.
feel
My
like it
energy.
smells 100%.
Energy, you know what I mean? My mood, all of that, fam. It
Yeah.
fucks up my whole shit. So it's either I have to say somewhere I cut. You know what I mean? Like,
No long
especially with women, bro. Like,
Yeah.
if a woman doesn't, you know, take care of their body and, you know, is on top of their hygiene, bro,
Mm.
you can't really be around that, fam.
Yeah, can't really be on
I
top
can't
of that.
function.
But yeah, but are you the type to politely let a woman know, hey, I'm smelling this type of odor off you?
Nah, definitely.
Is everything okay? Or are you more so like you're not gonna say anything and just move forward?
Yeah,
It
like, how do you
depends.
say it?
So it depends on who, though. You know what I mean? Because if you don't care about the person, it's alright. It's you know, you know it and then you keep it moving. You know what I mean? Like, at the end of the day, bro, it's like,
That's not P,
Yeah,
bro.
but that's not P, bro.
That's
Because
not
we're
P,
all
bro.
humans, bro. Love. You know what I'm saying?
You're
yeah,
supposed to let them know,
the
fam.
thing is though, fam, it's not a lot of people, bro, that you're around. It's not like you're always like you guys
Small.
are close or you know you let them know what's going on really with them or whatever it is they're going through. It's like, yo, bro, whatever you got going on, it's cool.
Or they might be depressed or some
yeah,
shit, bro.
like,
You know
yo,
what I mean?
bro,
Okay,
it's like-
okay, I heard it.
You
So
don't want
how-
to come off the bat and be like, yo, this is what I'm smelling. Like, now you just made the situation worse for them or some shit, you know what I mean? Like, what if they don't even have a shower at home and shit like that? Like, bro, like,
You shouldn't be fucking, bro.
you know
Get
what
your
I mean?
priorities.
No,
straight.
not even to that level, fam. Just being around them, like.
Oh, I was actually
in a
gonna ask
setting,
that.
you know what I mean?
So you've been around like a female friend where it's like she's woofing.
Not a friend, but a
Yeah?
female. Yes, you get it. Yo, come on, bro.
Jesus
You
Christ,
go
all
to
the
a
time,
set,
bro.
yeah,
You go
bro.
to a club, bro. You know
Club,
what
bro.
I mean?
You walk past someone, bro. Yo, my nigga, it's like, yo, what did I just smell, fam?
Jeez, I've smelled that in clubs for like BO for women, but never like her like, you know what I mean? Her
After
juices.
the club,
Bro,
pee
you
is
telling me you
expired?
never smelled a shorty's vagina and didn't smell? It didn't stink?
No, I'm talking about like
Okay,
if
I'm
I'm
about
just
to say.
walking by you
Okay,
and I can
okay,
smell
okay,
your
okay,
vagina.
okay,
That's
alright.
nuts.
No.
But-
It's not- yo, the whole.
That's allowed.
Yeah, she's
Order,
loud
fam.
pack. She has a loud pack on her, but I'm thinking more so of like, yeah, okay. If I'm in the room with her and you know that's like I think Jim's answer is perfect. I think it really depends on what your relationship is with that person.
Yeah.
If it's one of those like you don't really care about, then I don't really mind.
No, for me, I'm gonna let it be known. But it's all about like the sentiment of the, the approach. Like, you just got to keep it 1,000 at all times.
All
you know?
times,
like
bro.
I wouldn't want like for me, like I think about like life is transactional as much as we don't want to admit it. It is transactional, and you know, things when you meet somebody, right?
Yeah.
You got to think about obviously your encounter with them, but you also got to think about the encounter that they're gonna have in the future as well too with someone else. You know, you wouldn't want, you know what I mean, that shit happening to someone else. So you kind of repair or you give the Band-Aid there and let them, you know, go on in life. You know what I'm saying?
Fast, because they might need that from you. You know what I mean? To grow in life. Fam,
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Shit deep, fam.
Very important.
Yeah, but it's also like with a loved one, you have to be very delicate, right? Because that's a very sensitive topic to bring up, especially if it's someone that you're
Nah,
with.
bro, you don't always have to be delicate, fam. Sometimes you can just give it raw, fam. You know what I mean?
I know, but it's like you haven't been in that situation though.
I
Yeah,
have been in that situation.
with a partner.
Yes. In the past.
I mean, nah, bro. I don't know.
Yo.
I don't think I've been in that situation either, where it's like my ex's boss is like, woo, you know what I mean? But I can just imagine if you are.
Bro, you're telling me, bro, the whole time you never.
Don't besmirch her name, fam.
No, I'm saying not her. You have a bunch
Oh,
of
okay,
exes,
okay.
fam. You know what I mean? But you never been with an ex, bro. One time it was fam. You didn't tell her like, yo, this is not it, fam.
I plead the fifth. I'm not doing that.
See, come on, you gotta be real, fam.
I'll plead the
It can't be delicate and soft, bro. It doesn't get you nowhere,
So
fam.
you're saying Duke is soft?
Yo,
That woo was crazy. The timing of the woo was nuts.
show me
But
that.
nah, fam. But the thing, there's a lot of things about like you in your POVs. It's like it's limited a little bit because you haven't been in those kind of situations yet, right? So once you do get in those things, then you maybe you understand a bit more about okay, there's a reason you have to handle these things a certain way. You handle these things a certain way. You know what I mean?
But I feel like all in all, what comes down to is the truth. You know what I mean? If you stand on the truth,
Yeah.
and you stand on communication, and you know,
Facts.
when you
Of
meet
course,
someone,
of course.
you let them know like, yo, I stand on truth. I stand on keeping it real. So if anything that may happen,
Yeah.
I gotta let you know straight up.
Yeah. Have you ever been told that your meat stinks?
Never in my life.
Have you known that your meat stinks today?
I check myself. I check my
And you never had a day that's like, oh, it's kind of crazy today.
no.
I think you stood on truth.
I do.
What about that stint where you didn't have the shower? It is.
Oh man.
Nah, I wasn't.
He's
equipped.
lying.
No, I didn't take
The
a shower.
nigga lied.
No, the thing is,
You believed him.
Obviously, wipes and all of that. That's every
Easy
day.
to
You know what I'm saying? I was wiping every day, but
Yeah.
in terms of showering, no, I wasn't. I wasn't equipped to. I wasn't showering on a consistent basis around that time. I had wipes all day.
All right. Anyway, you ever been around a girl you thought might rob you? Why is the
Transitions
silence
today
is so
is crazy.
loud, bro?
Hold on. What's the question?
I have though. I had a situation still.
That you
Remember
got
that situation?
robbed?
Thank
I
you.
thought I was gonna get robbed, fam.
By the girl?
Yo, broski,
Talk
it
to me
was
about
crazy.
this, please.
So this lady, right? You know, I used to see her stuff like that, and
Yeah.
she was a mother. She lived in
Oh,
the area.
shit. Yeah,
You
yeah.
guys remember the story?
Yeah.
She lived in the area where it was kind of like questionable. You know what I mean? It was around a certain hut. So I pulled up. She's like, "Yo, stay downstairs. I can fix my room up a little bit." I'm like, "All right."
Whoa.
Her crib.
Yeah.
So she went upstairs, did her thing. She called me up. I went in there. You know, the lights were dark. All right, went straight to the bedroom. We're there, and you know, doing our thing. And I checked her phone. I seen her randomly. It's like, "Yo, come upstairs now." And it's the address. I'm like, "What? What's going on?" I'm like, what's poppin'? She's like, "Oh nah." She tried to cover it up, and I was going for my kicks. I'm like, "Yo, I'm out of here, right?" She's like, "No, don't leave." And she started grabbing me and stuff. I'm like, "Yo,
Yeah.
what the hell, fam?" Like, you know what I mean? Like, I was getting ready to, like, you know,
Yeah.
take action. Like, I don't care if she's women or not.
Yeah.
At that point, because
It's
yo,
life
the way
or
she,
death. Life or death now.
that
Yeah.
text looked crazy, but then she's like, "Yo, it's supposed to be someone else, like for later on." And I kind of calmed down and relaxed, because I was kind of wavy and stuff, right? So
Yeah.
I was like, all right, stay for a little bit longer. Then I left though, because it was kind of weird after that, you know. But
Yeah, it's super weird, bro.
I thought I was gonna get robbed that day, still, but I didn't. I'm blessed though.
Now you're super blessed, fam.
Yeah.
Thank you for sharing that story. That's nuts.
Not trust.
Jesus Christ. Nah, I never been in that situation, to be honest.
that's
Actually, I'm
funny
lying.
as fuck, bro.
I feel like there's not fully, but it's just sometimes you go pick someone up, and then there's some weird things, like, you know, like coincidence. Like you pull up, 2 seconds later, a next car pulls up too, 4 men hop out, and they're approaching your car. What does
That's
it
happened
mean?
to you?
Allegedly, and then, you know, they just walk by and say, okay, I'm not gonna.
Oh
get
no,
robbed.
you're paranoid, fam. Me, my shit was concrete. Fam.
Yeah, your shit was concrete. I never been in that exact situation, but I did bring the story up because, this question up because I had a story about this guy who he invited a girl over to her house, and then they were chilling in the room or whatever, and he went to the washroom, right? He didn't trust her, so he said, "You need to clap," right? So the whole time in the washroom, I need to hear you clap, so she doesn't steal anything.
That's crazy.
Isn't that wild? That's
wild.
pretty fucking brilliant, though. If you think about it, really, because like, you can't really take shit when you're clapping.
But yo, I don't believe in bringing first dates or second dates to the crib, bro.
Me neither. Yeah, never. Yuck. I would never do that.
Can't bring them to the low,
You
fam.
what?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I think you would though, fam.
I definitely have. What the hell kind of shit is this? Yeah, of course.
Why though?
I have a side door. What do you mean?
Yeah, that's
I was
not-
younger, but I was also younger. You know what I mean? So it's like that's when you kind of wild out.
No, right now. Would you do it?
No.
Cap.
You single, bro.
Yeah,
What's
but
stopping
does
you
it
from
mean
doing
that you're ready to do those kind of things? You know what I mean?
You're not ready, eh?
My stomach's hurting just thinking about this.
Yo, Koti, hear this guy, bro?
Yeah.
Do you buy it, fam?
Yo, me
I'm not selling anything for you to buy, brother.
I can never. Yeah, I can't, man.
You can't what?
Address or a random woman to my
This
house.
nigga capping, bro. What the fuck are you talking about, fam?
To my house?
You not gonna bring a shorty to your house?
No, I don't bring no women to my house like that. Are you crazy?
Interesting.
No. On God.
You
Fam,
never brought no shorties at the crib.
fam, no. Like, the only woman I ever brought to my crib is, y'all know who it is. Stop playing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yo.
That's really, I didn't know that.
Yeah, and I probably have one exception. I got one exception. I got one exception. That's it. And y'all niggas know too. That's it. I'm God. fam. Everything else.
Show, bro, lie, dog.
Yeah. It's a,
Go back to the
all right,
regular
to
life.
listeners, yo, this is
Nah, I'm standing on business and truth.
a lie.
I'm keeping it
Really?
not for real.
I
Yo,
think it's.
I don't-
David, bro, you looked at the camera too, dog.
I got my dudes. Even though everyone's upstairs and shit, I'm staying in the basement. But still, nah. Bro.
So you're afraid like she might like set
I
you
just
up?
no. It's not even about get set up. Like I have stories on endless stories about that. But
You got set up?
pardon?
You got set up?
No, not set up in terms like about to get robbed. But I can see like women. You know, they make plays on guys. Shit like
Oh, I
that.
thought you meant on you. Oh my god.
No, not me. No,
Multiple
no,
stories?
No,
You're a mark.
I don't deal with women with that type of mentality. Like
Facts, bro.
I take a lot of time auditing. Like me personally, I take a lot of time auditing people. Like I have to audit your
That's the word of the day.
How do you audit a chick, bro?
you gotta audit.
How do you audit her, fam?
You audit how you eat, how you move, what you say, how your thought patterns. You know what I mean? Who you're around, the content that you consume. I gotta audit that. All of that's audited. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
before or after you deal with them.
That's before.
Shoot first, ask questions later,
It's
like.
before. It's before.
It's before.
Yeah.
Nigga, alright, bro.
No, you just got a certain age. You get things down to science. You know what I'm saying?
Science, dog.
You gotta know.
Minimum figure it out.
Like
This-
if
yeah,
she's
this
smoking and drinking all the time, smoking and drinking and taking like other pills and shit like that.
Red flag.
Come on, bro. You know
Yeah.
you can't fuck with that. Unless if
Nah,
you do
but-
that, then you know what I mean.
Yeah, no, that's a bit much. I feel like.
Yeah.
Hey.
You can eat the box with if a
That's
shorty,
exactly
if a
what I
shorty
think
drinks
about.
and smokes.
I think about the pH. You know what I mean? It's like, how have you gotten out of sticky situations like that? Like when the box stunk. Like we were talking about this a little bit earlier. Do you continue? Do you leave?
Hey.
Cause I stand on truth and business. It's here.
I tell you straight up.
It's a hard stop,
So
bro.
you tell her and then you
It's
continue.
not a hard stop. It's like, yo.
It's part of the audit, man.
Nah, it's like, what's going on? What did you eat? Like, what did you eat? You know, what's going on? Like, what
So
time
you're
of the
sitting.
month?
I'm saying like you're smashing. You know,
What time of the month? What time of the month? But you're able to know. Like sometimes it's you know, it can hit you. It can hit you like a hokey poke. Like you won't really know until
Like,
like
I'm
you
sorry, like a hokey.
What's a hokey poke, bro?
What is a hokey poke, bro?
Yeah,
Do the hokey poke.
You know, man.
If you know, you know.
You know, you know.
But
But
that's why you call Koti knowledge now, fam.
Koti is
K,
knowledge,
yeah.
bro.
K for knowledge.
Yeah.
Nah, to be honest, bro, I
K for
noticed
now.
that Koti is an expert on a lot of topics that we
To you,
discuss.
yeah. To you, definitely.
Let's be honest. Let's be
Coochie
honest, man.
OG, like mad OG. I know. Yeah.
Nah, if we have
Yeah,
certain
yo,
questions,
Koti.
bro, he'll know the answer to it, fam.
To you, I think to you, yeah, definitely he's your OG for sure.
Coochie, now that we
my
call
OG?
knowledge, bro.
Yo, you guys don't like giving credit where it's due, eh? I'm
Nah,
giving
nah,
credit
nah.
where it's due, fam.
Nah,
Who you
it's
guys,
not
bro?
about that. It's like, yo, that's your OG, fam.
Oh,
How
yeah,
you gonna get on the
that's
camera and say that's my OG?
yeah, what
I'm
is
my own OG, bro. Niggas know me, fam. What the fuck, fam?
let it stand on.
I'm my own OG, but I can see things, fam. That's the thing about me,
Yeah,
fam. If
yeah,
I see
fam.
something, bro, I'll
Fam,
point it
fam,
out
fam.
and I'll be honest about it, fam.
How
You
can
guys
you-
is trying to be, oh, nah.
Who
nah.
you guys?
Not
Let's
even.
say something, fam. If I have a question about something, fam,
Yeah.
I might go to Koti over Duke, fam, because I'll be like, nah, he's more expert on that.
But
topic,
that's what I'm
fam.
saying. The expert part is what's crazy. Like you believe the Instagram. You know what I'm saying? Like if I have a business page and I'm showing you every day linking and building, you're looking at that page in comparison to another page that's just putting stuff out. Well, no, they just work harder. Why? I don't know. Hold on. It's like a metaphor. I'm like, I just have an idea. Like I just see them work more and blah blah. it affects you differently than it would to me. Like I look at them like, yeah, they're both businesses. I probably won't trust that page only because it's a lot of it is performative. You have to look at what the output is and not just you know what I mean. So back to that, it's like, yeah, if you know or if you hear certain things, then you're gonna be, oh yeah, he definitely, you know what I mean, he's expert on that. But it's like you don't necessarily know the backstory of me. You get what I'm saying? So it's like if I come in a situation actually that's not the case. You're like, oh nah, that's Coochie OG, nigga. Like I you know what I mean? So it's like, it's
I don't do that.
So yo, what do you guys base it on when you think of someone being an expert on something?
The amount of knowledge, bro. We can search for the definition of expert right
knowledge,
now.
bro, is everywhere, fam. Information is everywhere.
Facts.
What makes you an expert is based on your experience.
Right, experience.
Right?
Too.
If you went through something, you're at that point you're knowledgeable enough to talk about it.
exactly.
So, you know what I mean? For us to call Koti knowledge, it has a lot of meaning behind it because like he you know what I mean? He just does a lot of random research. Like he spends his time doing research.
He's like random mad quest, like
and then
random side missions and
right?
shit. Yeah.
You know what I mean? And you ask a random question, he just wants to get into details and then
Knowledge.
You know what I mean? Like
That's king, fam.
so
It's
that's what we
sick
call
of
knowledge. But I'm not calling you an expert on anything, fam. Like, because,
But knowledge, I feel like knowledge makes sense because you're right. He does have a lot of information about stuff. But it's like, yeah, the expert thing, I laugh at because like, that's nuts. That's a big jacket to throw on someone.
I'm doing that. I'm doing that. I big up my homies, fam.
Yeah, bro.
Of course.
And I have a question.
I'm an expert though. I'm an expert. I consider myself an expert. You know what?
Expert in knowledge?
Yeah, because I feel like I feel like my experience times. I look. This is how I look at it. Like all of us right now, like everything that we're doing right now is gonna in high times in the next 40 years x20. You know what I'm saying? It's x20. So now when you approach, you like Duke's approach on podcasting would be superbly different. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And everybody's perspective on certain things would be like times x because of the years of doing things.
Put
right?
in, yeah. Of course.
Yeah. And I see myself like already there. Like you got to see it already.
I feel it.
Facts, and I see that from my dogs, fam.
But yo,
I feel it.
it's a process.
Yeah, it's a process.
You don't jump everything in between and call yourself an expert.
You're not a scientist because
yo,
you
can't spend the 19 years and then have one of your experience and then call yourself an expert.
Literally,
you feel me?
It does take time,
knowledge, knowledge fits you because you want to get deep for no reason, bro. Like,
Nah, for a
any
reason,
question, bro.
You gotta get deep.
But yo, London, how can you be your own OG, fam?
Oh yeah, of course you can be your own OG because you just listen to yourself, listen to your heart. Let me show you something.
You type of nigga to jump himself into a gang. Fam. Now I'm crib now, nigga. I'm crib. I told myself this morning I'm crib.
Yeah, how can you be your own OG, fam?
That's trusting your gut, taking direction from yourself, being that person that's like, okay, this is what I'm doing, and following through with that, bro. So, it's not like I'm looking outside of myself for guidance, fam. That's how I'm my own OG, bro.
Yeah.
Bro, but OG, bro.
No, you go ahead.
Yo, bro, OG actually they have a purpose, fam.
Yeah.
OGs is like, yo, it goes back to what we were talking about just now about experience and shit. They passing down the information, like, based on their experience. So for you to call your own OG, bro, it's like you're low key lost because you know what I mean. Like, how can you? No, honestly, like if you're trying to find yourself in your own industry, you want to talk to an OG that's
we have mentors, things like that. You know,
those are OGs though.
Okay, that's you
right.
Can consider. I have mentors.
Yeah,
right. I wouldn't call them
OGs are just another form of mentors.
Yeah.
Like,
all right, if you want to say that, I do have mentors. I can accept that.
One thing I want to say to I want to give a shout out to Ken Billions. I gotta give a shout out to Ken Billions.
He follows me. Yeah, he's fine.
Yeah, he's there.
He doesn't follow me.
One thing I would say, like, listen to one of his lectures. You know what he talked about? It was crazy, though. Like what he's saying about OG. I can re-rock this and then give an explanation about people waiting to hear a voice in their head.
Yeah.
Thinking that the voice in their head is quote unquote God, right? It's like a white man's voice, a deep voice, and there's a other voice. When in fact, when in fact, all the times you've ever been through shit or you heard shit in your subconscious, it was always your own voice.
You have a white man voice in your head? That's the
first thing. No, I swear to God. Yo, being
do
Christian,
it right, Koti.
That's what I'm saying.
Growing
up. Being Christian, you would think that you'd have to hear a deep voice from elsewhere, another source, and then it would be talking to you. But at the same time, throughout your experience in life, you realize that it was never another voice. It's always your own voice, but you're in the subconscious,
right,
all the time.
That's where it gets tricky with religious people, right? Because they define that voice as God.
But it's not. It's you.
That's what I'm saying. It's interesting, right? Because a lot of times, if you're seeking guidance, you you go to God if you're religious, right? So you go pray, you get an answer. God answered me. But with that definition there, the answer came from you, right? But so it's interesting. Like I had this conversation with my dad before, and then he'd say, "No, it's God speaking." I'm like, "But is it though?" I'm like, "I think the knowledge came from God, sure, because He blessed me with the wisdom and the intelligence. But I think that I was resourceful enough to come up with an answer,
Your own guidance,
and that's where He said, "But you have to listen. That's God." I'm like, I do agree with you, but because I'm not the type to just be like, God needs to give me the answer directly. Like it's going to come from God, yes, but the answer necessarily comes from you. Like I think the choices that you make are shaped by how you think.
It's a fact,
right? And I think that's God.
No, it's a fact. And I remember my dad always says, he's like, "Yo," he would listen to the way like my mom would pray or like we would pray. My dad would always say, he's like, "Yo, the way you're praying, you're expecting for shit to drop out of the sky. It does not work like that." You know what I mean?
Yeah.
All your answers that you're looking for, it comes from within.
Yeah.
Literally, everything. Like if you're looking for an answer and you're trying to find understanding, just be calm, fast, or whatever, or it's like just seek solitude.
Yeah.
And then your own subconscious will come up with that, and it's your own voice.
I think it's like honestly, when you're like really, when you have good faith or great faith in religion or just God, you're gonna pray, but then you're gonna do the work. Like you're not gonna go pray and then go lay in the bed. You're gonna pray and go do the work, right? But then what some people do is they pray and they worry. You can't do both of those things. You get what I'm saying? I'm gonna go pray for this, and it's like, I don't know about this. Like, no, go do the work, and then if you really have the faith, it'll get done.
That's a fact.
Walk in faith.
Exactly.
So yeah, you know, in a way, you can be your own OG still. You can.
Yeah, so let me, you know what I mean? That's what I said, bro.
You be your own OG.
Your own OG. I don't know. I don't agree with that.
Yo, there's this quote, bro. Trust your process. Feed your fate. You guys heard that?
ABM quotes.
ABM quotes.
He wrote that shit out. You heard it?
Yeah, feed your fate and trust your process, fam. Like,
You say that again, fam?
feed your fate, trust your process. You know what I mean?
Hold on. Is the camera on, fam? What happened, bro?
It's just turned off.
Man, I'm unplugged it, bro.
What?
No, I didn't touch that.
Wait, hold on.
True.
All right, we're back recording. There's a little mishap that happened. We didn't lose too much. But yeah, man, let's get back into it. I think we got another thing to discuss. I feel like this nigga's just fucking just chilling, huh?
Yeah,
big cozy, headphones out, leaning back, no
on the
mic.
phone.
On the phone. That's nuts, nigga.
You said it was a cozy episode.
It is cozy episode, you're right. But nah, like during the
Cold,
party yesterday.
Low-key, I'm cold in here, fam. This guy, the worst guest host, fam.
Yeah, bro. Didn't offer us no water or anything, bro. What's going on, fam?
I literally fed these niggas, bro. They had
First of all,
You didn't feed us, bro.
Who did they make that call?
No.
Who did
Koti
they
made
The
the call.
McCann
You're out of your
McCann
fucking
family.
mind.
What?
The McCann family
The pups?
really took care of us. Shout out to Yaya. You know what I mean? Shout out to Chanel. They came through.
They came.
Why you
They
talking to this
came-
nigga
He
though?
didn't
Because-
come through. They came through. The
Who do you think
sisters
made
came
that
in.
call?
You made the Binier call?
Yeah, no. Before we came, they were making it already.
Trying to say, like, what
No.
Like,
Hold on, say what's
That's
the
boy. Yo,
Yo,
of
be
course. We
honest,
walked
bro.
in here, bro. Yo,
Yes,
in the
bro,
kitchen, she
like-
said it already, bro.
Oh, man.
But boom, yo, it's cold in here. Fam. I've been asking for the heat. Niggas, yo,
The
he's
heat is on,
ignoring
the
me,
windows
fam.
open because this nigga almost had a panic attack. He got twisted. This nigga's like, yo, can we crack a window? He said it one time, we kind of ignored it, whatever, and he's like, I'm not feeling right.
Let me tell you, with any space, bro, you need some sort of ventilation, fam.
I feel it.
There was no ventilation. I had to open the
But you
window,
were like about to die, bro. I don't know what was going to happen.
fam. Bro, you need fresh air, fam.
I know, but that was not
I'm
like, that was
just saying,
something
though,
else.
I'm an outdoor man, fam. So I like fresh air. I like circulation. I like fresh air coming in and out. It's just the way I'm built, fam. Ventilation, bro. Like nothing wrong with that, fam.
Nothing
It's
wrong
not
with
good for you to not have. You probably like built a certain tolerance where you don't need ventilation, and it's not
Yeah,
good, fam.
it's a good human, sustainable.
It's not very good.
Any
fam.
environment can survive.
Efficient, dog.
If there's no thing, you die, fam.
What?
Like,
If
it
there's
looked like
no
you were
window-
like shutting down.
Yeah, knock on wood. Nah, I'd be good, fam.
Honestly, knock on wood, but
I'd
I'm
be the
saying-
last one standing, fam.
Nah. You were touching your chest and stuff. But it was concerning.
That shit
Bro,
was
I don't.
hilarious, bro.
Nah, bro. Come on, fam.
All
You
right.
don't want to get serious for Lennon if he takes off the hat and the shades, bro.
You really you put it on the side like, neatly too. Guy like, yo, we have a window here. Yo, we need a window. That was nuts. But yo, yesterday during the party, I discovered something about Koti, bro.
What was that?
I was like looking at my guy. I'm like, yo, you know, the facial hair is growing in and stuff. And I was like, yo, hold up, fam. Yo, that mustache is serious, my nigga. Like, yo, like that mustache is no fucking joke. Like, that's a hardworking man mustache. You know what I mean? Like, I'm jealous of it because I can't grow a mustache like that. I can't.
Yeah.
Granted, I don't really shave. I barely even shave my mustache, but
Shit crazy, man.
It's a
Oh
solid,
my God,
it's a-
bro.
You know? Do you shave your mustache a lot?
No, I don't.
How'd it get like that?
When you eat a lot of pussy.
All the juice and shit, man.
Yeah.
Everyone's beard grows differently. My shit grows like this, man.
Well, let's talk
What
about
you
that.
call it, fam? What you call it? Go ahead, Duke, what you call it?
It's a boneless beard, bro. There's no, he just does the outline. You know what I mean? Like, how does your
Yeah,
beard
fam.
grow?
Nah, it grows inside here, fam. Like on the cheek, fam. Grows on the cheek.
Is that a beard or is that just hair?
Nah, it grows, fam. Like right now, if I grow it out, it'll grow up thicker than these two right here, fam.
Nah, not there with Koti.
Huh, up here? Yes, it will, fam. Up here?
But it's just up there. Koti has the bottom part.
Okay, nah, the bottom part I'm not there, fam.
Yeah,
I'm trying. I want to complete everything. My
That's
patches
yeah,
are
those
cheeks.
are patches, bro. I can't look like that, bro.
Listen,
Nah,
I'm gonna go through it.
Patches, fam.
Like, I gotta wait for another COVID to do that, fam.
Yeah, those are patches,
Nah, but
my
the thing
nigga.
is, you have to be patient. Like, really, keep putting castor oil because you had nothing on your face, right? So that's huge progression already.
It's the imbalance, bro.
No, but you
It's
can
like-
see the shape coming in already, and it's it's a little. There's a little patch there.
Yo, don't they have like those supplements, bro?
Nah, don't
Yeah, those hair growth. Yo, you put it right on your face, start rocking around with it.
never take that, man.
Nah,
Don't take
Yeah,
that.
or
you didn't take that?
Never.
Nah,
There's always
send
adverse
Koti-
effects with those things too, you know.
Send Koti to Turkey, dog.
Nah,
Go
honestly,
back
yo,
with home.
with Koti, bro, just be patient. Like, it'll come in, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah, a lot of people go to Turkey, fam, for a lot of shit.
Akon, dog.
A lot of different
Yeah,
shit.
he come with OD. Yo, London killed me. He's like, nah, he did too much, bro. This shit was way too much.
Yo, fam. But yo, just to give a context on what happened yesterday, bro.
Yeah.
It's the environment that we're in, fam. You know what I mean? Like the people that we are around, you know what I mean? The girls, they're younger and shit. So
don't say younger, bro. Say, of age, you know what I mean? College
of
girl.
course, yeah. But
just to give some context,
Yeah.
when you brought it up, bro, it killed me because you're like, yo, this mustache too serious for this party. I was fucking crying, fam.
That's crazy.
Yo,
because it's fucking it is serious.
dog.
It was a wonderful party, man.
God, yo, throw it out, bro. He's a busy
Nah,
guy.
he's
getting
a
calls
businessman
left
for
and
sure, bro.
right. Yeah,
Stand
for
on
sure.
truth.
But I do want to bring something else up too. Do we want to have an intervention for Koti?
What's
On
going
what
on?
exactly?
Tardiness.
Oh, shit, man.
What do you mean
If
tardiness?
we're gonna have
Being
a
late,
conversation,
fam.
yeah,
Nigga, Google that.
Being
bro.
late.
yeah.
So
What's up with that,
we're
man?
gonna put a voting poll, guys. So guys, if you think I'm really tardy, I'm always late for functions, click 1. If you
What?
think I'm like I'm very punctual, I come on time, I stand on time.
You can't even get it out.
This thing, yeah.
Put number 2. We'll see how much people.
Yeah, no, I think that like it's one of those things where you say it'll be 15 minutes and it turns out to be 50. So it's a difference between like if it's 15 and 30, you're like, all right, whatever, they get an additional 15 or things happen or whatever, sure. But from 15 to 50 and then there's no messages in between,
Man,
nuts. Like
shit crazy.
we know things happen. Just communicate with us. You know what I mean? Let us know, yo.
Nah, the thing is though, bro. Yo, he does communicate, but he just gets everything wrong, bro. Like he let's say he's like 30 minutes away, bro. He'd be like, yo, I'm 7 minutes away. Bro, just be honest, bro. Yo, be like, yo, I'm 30 minutes away. And then get here, within 30 or, past 30, 35 minimum.
Yeah.
Okay, but like,
Yeah, I've
don't
actually-
say 7 minutes and then, we're waiting for you for like 2 hours. That's you're abusing it,
I
bro.
will explain this. When it comes to like my psychology behind time, when it comes to I'm gonna be honest. When it comes to parties,
Yeah.
or like certain types of like events, I won't lie. Like I want to prioritize it until I get my certain shit done for like the business and stuff like that done first.
Okay.
Like going out parties, like I don't really like put respect on the timing like that.
But it's starting.
But hold on, though.
For parties and all that.
Hold on, though.
But when it comes into other stuff like meetings or we podding or business meetings and deliveries and stuff like that, like I make sure I'm on time for that.
Yo, we're not saying you're not on time or anything like that. Just tell the whole truth, man. Like if you're 30 minutes away, say you're 30 minutes away and show up within that 30 minutes. But don't say
I
you're
gotta keep
10
it
minutes
exciting,
away,
though.
fam. What? Yo, we understand it's all business and shit like that. You know what I mean? We're not saying drop the business and come to a party. You know what I mean?
No.
So we're like, we understand you're doing this, but how long is it gonna take you to get here.
That part, yeah.
You feel me? So if you're like, yo, 10 minutes, we're like, all right, bet we're meeting in 10 minutes.
Facts.
Because that's your time that you're giving us. It's not. We're not telling you you'll be there in 10 minutes. You're telling us you'll be there in 10 minutes.
Yeah, I'm gonna change
So if
on
you
that
sh-
stuff. So.
Yo, tell them that. We got a custom.
Nah, I got custom, man.
Yeah, we got a custom.
I'm gonna stop doing drugs. Whole time we get thinking about woo wee cocaine.
Yeah, but to be fair, I was here first today though.
Nigga, you want credit for that, bro? You want cookies, bro?
Nah, I was here.
Nah, he was here. That was his car at the
Oh, it
front.
was.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
He switched up the whips.
Okay, but no. Just to add to that too, it's not like we said it. Yeah, I don't really respect those parties, whatever. But it's also like it's the homies. You know what I mean? It's like, so it's a reflection. Like, oh damn, you don't respect.
Nah, I respect y'all. I'll tell you if I have to come.
Niggas got accustomed to it, fam.
What do you mean?
Yeah,
Disrespect. We got accustomed to the
it goes way
disrespect.
They like literally on a call a bit. Yo, what time? Like 30 minutes. They already start dying.
Yo,
they
fam.
know 30.
I know what it is,
It's
bro.
actually
Ask him
9.
like 3 times. Yo, what time, bro?
Literally.
Okay, what's the real time, fam?
Like
Ayo, for sure, fam.
I caught London
Alright.
doing it. He's like, okay, so like you said 1, so it's like, is that 1:15 or is that 2? Like, you know, so like,
You know, it's crazy.
Sure.
My brother does that all the time. Like my siblings, like, they always say like, if we're gonna meet up or I'm doing something,
Yeah.
my brother always says, "Oh, it's gonna take 2 to 3 hours." Okay, all the time.
damn, yeah, so they're
It
cousins.
goes way back, bro.
Nah, I get it though. I have the same problem too. Like, not you're doing crack. I just smoke weed occasionally, right? Because I'm tardy sometimes too. But you know, yeah, it's one of those things you have to work on. Because I guess it's just like you always think you can do one more thing and just squeeze it into that period, and it's like, you know, and then inconvenient stuff kind of comes in. You know, like let's say you're headed to the highway, there's an accident. It's like, oh,
Hey.
Coach, you want to squeeze everything in there, fam.
You know, the one thing I would say,
10 minutes, fam. Yo,
nah,
squeeze.
one thing is I appreciate the you know what I mean, the approach.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest. You know what I mean. I gotta take it upon myself. You know, guys. For me to fix that tardiness. Yeah, definitely. And I appreciate that because that's real brotherhood. You know, you see me with a wedgie, bro. You let me know I have a wedgie, bro. You know what I'm saying? Keep it in stack.
yeah, nah, that's. Thank you, bro, for being receptive to that. You know, I thought it was gonna be a bit of pushback, but nah, I feel like
I got to, bro.
Why does this feel like a addict ad, fam?
it is intervention.
Yo,
It's
guys,
intervention.
yo.
It's like, hey, nah,
What
so
it is.
you're gonna do better now, right? You're gonna put the crack down, right?
Yeah, yo, you don't feel like Kyrie, dog.
Whoa.
Let's talk about that though.
Whoa.
Shout out to Kyrie, man.
Let's talk about Kyrie. I
Yo,
think
what nigga?
I'm actually comfortable just speaking about
Put
that.
my mic down, fam.
No, you could if you want to, but I was like,
No, don't silence yourself, fam.
what I.
Yo, Kyrie's talking about that thing specifically, bro.
Yeah,
Speak up,
no.
man.
Like to me, it's insane. It's insane that he's being attacked and penalized for something that's on another platform. Like, you know, it's like you're giving this book a platform. You're attacking him for that. If that's your argument, go to Amazon because that's the place that people are able to get it from, right? So that's the thought that I always kind of felt and you know thought, but I didn't really come out with it because I'm like, it might be anti-Semitic and this and it's like I'm hearing like, you know, others kind of whisper the same thing and I'm like, yeah, bro, which is kind of pussy to do, but the sentiment is there that it's like, yeah, it's not right. You guys shouldn't be doing it. And the fact that like now for you to apologize, there's this long list of things you have to do. That to me, that's you're trying to embarrass him. You know, you're really that's insane. You're really trying to embarrass him because then even Amazon came in and it's like, you know what, yeah, let's have a conversation. We can maybe discuss potentially putting in some words in the video saying, hey, this kind of stuff is not good.
Doesn't
hate
reflect
speech,
Amazon.
whatever. Exactly. They're thinking about maybe doing that. And Kyrie just basically shed light on this and it's like, oh, you got to give $500,000. You have to go through this sensitivity training, do this. And even after that, we'll maybe consider like.
Shout out
At
to
this
Kyrie
point,
though. He's being 10 toes. He's standing on business, and you know.
Yeah,
10
it's
toes.
just like, yeah, it's insane what they're doing to him.
But he's contemplating retiring, so hopefully they'll just bring him back because he brings in a lot of money. He's one of the nicest players in the league, bro.
Nicest,
like when you
bro.
watch him play, you're like, oh shit, like he's
Nicest,
one of
bro.
those players.
Yeah,
like just the
nicest.
style, the swag, the way he dribbles is just different, fam.
But yeah, I feel like they're trying to push him out the league, though.
Yeah.
They're trying to push him out the league, yeah.
Don't need no real
Like
ones
the
in there. man.
owners, the GMs, bro, they're looking at him like, yo, he's just problematic.
He's unpredictable too.
Problematic?
fam.
Problematic, yeah.
Yeah, he's the real shit.
He's got a
fam.
stroke.
Problematic, bro.
Pop.
Problematic, yeah. Because like, yo, bro, he says a lot of shit that you know he believes in, and that's out of the norm. You know what I mean?
And that's where I was a bit like hesitant, like, okay, he's believing in this, like that's a bit mad. But the fact that
But
he's
that's
like,
not your problem, though. Yo, bro.
Everyone
You're
has
paying
their
him-
beliefs.
You're paying him for what he does on the court. Other than that, bro, yo, anything that he says outside of that, bro, if he's for the community, if he believes that the earth is fucking flat, yo, let him believe that. Let him do that. Don't portray him like someone who's like just super erratic and someone like a distraction to an entire team. You understand what I'm saying?
Right. Yes, but that's like a perfect world where it's what you do outside of the organization doesn't affect your standing in the organization. That's every job. Like if you were to have an OnlyFans and your employer finds out, chances are you're probably gonna get fired.
No, you can't compare a regular job to your fucking basketball, bro.
It's a job.
It is a job, but at the end of the day, I'm paying you for your talent.
That's a job.
Talent on the court, though. He's not talking on the court. He's actually.
We're making the same argument. Same thing. Like if I'm working at, I don't know, some place where I just pick up the phones all day, right? Why are you firing me if I'm doing OnlyFans? The person has no idea who I am.
Oh, so you're agreeing with me?
No, I'm saying that would be in a perfect world. It should be like that, but it's not reality. You get what I'm saying? I'm like, this is it's bigger than just the NBA. This happens everywhere else.
The thing is, no. So
you're saying it shouldn't be like that.
It shouldn't be like that, and it's been like that, especially for all the leagues like NBA, NFL, all them leagues, bro. They're trying to control their league. Oh,
fam, but yeah, that's been in corporate the whole time. Like, you can't post certain things on social media. You can't be posting a night out with your friends. Like, yeah, like if you post all these pictures of you're looking a bit too drunk, you're not gonna get that promotion. It's politics like that, fam.
Yeah, I get that for a job, bro. But I understand that. I'm talking about basketball, bro. Yo, fam. Like, what I do in my personal life, bro, is me. And on top of that, bro, it's not like Kyrie's out there fucking shooting porn and then posting himself out there. You know what I mean?
But that's what,
bro, he's actually doing positive shit that they don't understand because they don't understand. They're trying to portray him like this bad person, bro. That's
but now
you're saying.
weighing the sins, though. What I'm saying is, like, in their eyes, they own you.
But that's the problem.
That's the problem, sure. But I'm saying like that. These things happen in other organizations too, bigger than that. Like I just said, the example with corporate stuff, right? If you're posted out there, you know, hey, having fun with friends on Facebook or whatever, gets to your director or whatever, chances are it's gonna affect your chances of getting that promotion.
I get that.
It shouldn't be like that because again, like you said, in my own time, I'm doing what I want, but you have to play that little game, right?
Okay.
Well, my thing is like they're trying to push him out the league, and I don't think that's right because I think it happened to another player from back in the days. I don't know if you guys know about Abdul Jabbar. Nah.
Akeem Abdul Jabbar?
Nah, what the hell?
What are you talking about, fam?
Yeah, there's another player, bro. So, yo, he's a PG2. You guys want
Akbar,
some shit like that.
I just made that up, bro. I knew Day Akbar, yo, I love, bro.
Yo, fam,
put all that in there, fam.
Yo, honestly, God of my life, bro. Some shit. No. Yo, I can pull up his name. What you guys are talking? Yo,
Al Akbar.
I'm gonna keep it a stack. So, in regards to the whole Kyrie issue,
yeah.
There's a lot of things to point out. Like there's like I can like I'll pull up the top 3 issues.
Okay.
One being that these are 3 issues that people miss to understand.
Okay.
One, he is the movie that he posted.
Yeah.
It was a link on Twitter.
From Hebrews to Negroes.
From Negroes. So from Hebrews to Negroes, and he just simply posted a link, no caption.
Yeah.
2, he did not speak anything in regards to Jews. He never spoke upon Jews. You know, until he was told that he was anti-Semitic, but he was like, how can he be anti-Semitic
if I know where I'm from?
If he knows where he's from.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? 3rd, people miss to do the research upon what he didn't even promote what he put out.
He kind of, but that's the argument, right? You kind of are promoting if you're posting on your platform.
But the thing is though, with promotion, people are saying that only because he's a notable basketball player and he has a large following. That is why.
Yeah, but that's his reality. You have to sit in that, right? You can't
That's a fact.
Yeah.
You know, but at the same time, people are missing the fact that they gotta really understand why he posted it. You know what I mean? Why is he getting in trouble for posting this link if it's on Amazon, which is owned by someone that is Jewish?
That's where, you know,
how does that even make
with
sense?
You, right? But yeah, in terms of promoting, you are promoting it. Like we do it too, like, at a smaller scale. Like a murder happens, if you post it on your story, you're promoting it. If you're sharing it around, you're promoting it. If you're reposting it, you're promoting it. You know, so it's like, yeah, you have to be honest. There we are. Even if there's no caption or anything else, like
no, you can call we'll call spade for spade.
Exactly, But you're right in terms of it is fucked up that they're attacking him and not the actual platform that holds.
That's
this thing.
the thing is distributing the product.
Yeah.
You know.
You found your Al Akbar?
Yeah, bro. Yo, his name is Mahmoud Abdul Kaur or some shit like that. But yeah, basically, bro, same shit happened to Colin Kaepernick, like the national anthem. So he basically like whenever they put on the national anthem, like he puts his head down, like he's praying and whatnot.
Yeah,
bro, suspended him and shit, bro. And then basically,
what?
pushed him out the league in his prime years.
Interesting.
For praying during the national anthem?
Yes, literally, fam. Like, I just showed you, bro.
Yeah, I seen that.
Yo, basically, bro, they're trying to control players, and if you don't do what they say, bro, eventually, bro, they just push you out the league because no GM or owner will invest in you.
Yeah, because you're toxic,
distraction,
radioactive. You can't be touched. Yeah, you can't be dealt with. Yeah.
But I find that so unfair,
Oh, 100%.
I find it unfair because it's for the powers to be.
Crazy.
But yo, life is unfair, fam.
That's a fact.
That's what I'm saying. It's
And
true, life is not fair. But at a certain time and a certain point, since life is not unfair, right?
Yeah.
But the common denominator is truth. So how the way you're upholding your power and sustaining and sustaining your power for over a long period of time, if we take off all the filters, the marketing and all of that, you'll see the truth for what it is. In Kyrie's situation, you're seeing it for what it is. Because if he's going and I want to say he's exposing, but if he's going and putting out information in regards of history, in regards of a people that are in power right now, that are paying him checks, and they feel a certain way, you will understand why Kyrie's being treated that way. It just makes sense.
But you said it, bro. Yo.
He puts out a link about history.
Yeah.
The people who...
Wait, no, it's not. It's something. It wasn't history. I think the video was about Holocaust denying.
No, I watched the documentary. Like, I purchased it. I watched it.
It's not about denying the Holocaust?
No, they don't deny the Holocaust.
What is it about?
It talks about the real origin of Jewish, like Judaism.
Oh, okay. It's saying that the original Jews are black.
Yeah, and they all the facts they pull out from the Bible, because even in the Bible today we read it right now.
It's a bit of shaky.
Everybody that they talk about is black.
I don't know.
They explain from the hair.
You think the people in the Bible aren't black?
No. I'm saying like it's like if your biggest point of reference is the Bible, then it's like
No,
What?
it's not. It's not.
Hold on.
No.
I asked you a question though. You think the people in the Bible are black?
no. There's some black people in there, sure, but if anything, they were darker skinned. They were not white. Jesus is not white. 100% no.
Okay, I just had to clarify.
What? Yeah, they literally describe Jesus as like
thing is,
having like curly hair, dark skin, like, and plus back then there's no way he's gonna blend in with the Egyptians if he's white. Like, that makes no sense. And back then, these guys are in the sun the whole day. You think they're gonna be pale? Like, no, they're dark, but
so,
they're not like niggas.
That's what I'm saying. No, but the thing is though, in actuality, if you do, anybody do your research.
Yeah.
Do your research, and I had to go and take a look at
Knowledge.
the Bantu people as well too. Knowledge, no, for real.
Yeah.
All of this knowledge and all of this rich history that was left on walls, scriptures, and and a lot of people. The thing is these guys that promote all of these movies that they pay a lot of big budgets for, they never explain what happened or how we used to live pre-colonialism.
So
Pre-colonialism, like
before cannolis. Before the Italians came, you want a cannoli? You fucking cannoli. Nah, I was fucking checking. Colonialism. Before cannoli.
yeah. Colonialism.
I had a cologne for the first time last year.
Hey, but they don't be promoting that though.
But fam, through everything Koti said, bro, the common denominator, bro, is truth. Yeah. If your truth makes them uncomfortable, bro, they'll find a way to portray you as the
100%
the bad guy.
That's all it is.
And that's nasty because it's the powers that be. And what's even crazier is this is bigger than just basketball. Sorry to cut you off. They do this in organizations too, at companies. Like, listen, if they want to like blacklist you, they do that. Like, they'll call other managers and be like, "Oh yeah, don't touch him."
Yeah, that's literally how it is,
like,
bro.
It's disgusting.
It's a cult,
it's like, yeah, we're not gonna fuck with him. Like, he did this, and they can muddy up the waters if they want to.
Bro, this is what Andrew Tate used to talk about, fam. Real shit, dog. Yo, niggas know, fam, but they shut him down too, bro. And you guys, roasted him. But this is exactly the same stuff he was shedding light on, fam.
Yo, when you say you guys, who you
I'm talking about Duke, fam.
Yeah.
Oh my god,
Duke,
you got a
say
Bugatti?
Duke,
You got a Bugatti?
Yeah, bro. But yeah, bro. Basically, bro, whatever he said, bro, whatever he did, made them uncomfortable, and now he's just the villain, bro.
And I'm gonna keep it real. I watched the documentary, and I did research. I posted it as well too about things that were happening in Congo as well too. Man,
What did you
they
find
put
out
up-
about Congo that
so-
most people don't know?
the tribe from the Bantu people,
Yeah.
that majority of popularity in Congo, were actually Jews. So like we a lot of the words that we use in Congo and other dialect languages, dialects in Congo, from Hebrew.
Interesting.
There's
a
like
lot
a lot of correlations.
There's a lot of bleeding in between languages. A lot
of it.
Yeah.
So it opened my eyes, and then they would pull out certain artifacts, and the timelines and everything within Africa as well too, and in the Bible and everything. They just laid everything out, and I had to go do my own research. I had to stop, do my research, and I said, "Oh shit!" So it makes sense why, if they wouldn't tell you who you are, for them to just take control of you.
Yeah.
And it's crazy because as a Congolese person, how we came about, it was fucked up. How can one person own the whole of Congo, turn it into a mining factory?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know it's
And then give us Christianity,
But
and then let us forget about everything from who we were
so
before.
much erasure, fam. Like the real history and like how this thing. It's just a lot of narrative building, and movies are not helping either. Like you said, back to cannoli days, like no, that's it's funny though because they're not gonna be showing us exactly what was going on in Africa before all that stuff happened, and there's no documentation of it.
Okay, speaking about movies, what do you guys think about
Hold on. Before we move on, my bad, bro. So I wanna stay on this, right? Because for me, it's like, what's happening to Kyrie is super transparent. Everybody sees it. Everybody knows about it. But the league is like the players. The league is ran by the players. Obviously, the owners own the teams and whatnot. But if all the players come together and be like, this is not right. We're not playing today because this is happening to Kyrie, one of our own.
That's never gonna happen, bro.
That's not gonna happen. So boom. I want to transition from that to what other people are doing outside looking in. Dave Chappelle came on fucking SNL, and he had a little note. Dave Chappelle's my guy, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I didn't agree with that whole monologue. You know what I mean? It's funny.
Yeah.
But the way he went about it is
funny?
Yeah, it's funny.
It's funny?
The monologue is really funny.
Funny,
It's
Dave
funny?
Chappelle, come on, bro. You're a hater, fam.
I'm a hater?
Yeah, you're a hater, bro. Nigga, stop it, bro.
Dave Chappelle, bro. Yeah, I don't know, man.
You see that hater?
That's another topic. But yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, so just based on what he said, bro, it's like, for me, it's like, bro, it's like, why you trying to, clean your hands in something that you're not even in it to begin with? If you don't have anything good to say about it, don't say nothing about it. Don't come be like, I denounce anti-Semitism, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
boom.
bro.
And then, hold on, he said that as a joke, boom.
Yeah.
Get that out of the way, but the way he portrayed Jews is like, one thing you guys need to, this is what he said, like, one thing about the industry, you never say those two words, the Jews. And I don't know anybody who said those words and had a great career afterwards.
Yeah.
For him to say that is like, bro, you're putting them on a pedestal where it's like they're untouchable and we're just bottom feeders and like we can't do nothing but it. It's like, nah, bro, like Kyrie shared something that people need to know about, right? And for him to come out and be like, they're untouchable, it's like, bro, like, come on, fam. You're not Dave Chappelle. You're not supposed to be saying that. You're supposed to be coming out supporting what's happening to Kyrie. Try to like help them get back in the league, but don't just make a joke out of it and then be like, all right.
But that's the thing though. He's a comedian,
I like your point, fam.
right?
That's
He's a social commentator. He's a comedian. That's his job. And even in doing that, he is shedding light on it. He's letting them know like this is what he's saying. Kanye got in so much trouble. Kyrie got in trouble. Like
no. But the thing is, that's one thing Dave Chappelle does all the time. Like through his jokes and whatnot, he's always sending a message. He's always teaching people about something.
Yeah.
That's why I fuck with him, right? But for this one, the angle he took is funny, but it's unnecessary. It's like, bro, it's bigger than your jokes right now. It's like, bro.
But that's the thing. There's nothing bigger
bro, it's like, huh?
There's nothing big. Sorry, there's nothing bigger than comedy to them. That's their job. Like their job is to literally take the most uncomfortable thing, make a joke. I'm gonna make comments about social things.
SNL 40. How many people watch? Like 5-6 million people
Yeah,
in
yeah.
one night because you're on there, bro.
Yeah.
Say something that will shift the culture. You know what I mean? Shift the fucking the puzzle, fam.
He did. He said fucking you know the rule. The rule. What is it? When it's black people,
Yeah, okay, that's that.
it's a gang.
Sorry, yeah.
When it's
Italians,
Italians, it's a mob, and then when it's Jews, it's a coincidence.
Does that shift the culture, bro? I didn't feel the shift.
No, because people are having that conversation. I mean, then again, you're a Dave Chappelle hater, so you're gonna see what's
No, you guys talking about shifting the culture. That's not shifting the culture.
No. What I'm saying is say something that will shift the.
Oh, okay. Well, he did not shift the culture. Let's get that out the way. He did not shift. That was not a shift, bro.
Okay, what's the point of that comment?
Huh?
What is the point of that comment?
No, I'm just trying to clear the air. Man's talking about he shifted the culture. He did not shift the culture.
This is why we can't get ahead, because we can't get on the same page. Like, now we gotta put him down. Gotta put him down a little bit.
It's crazy. You know. Dave Chappelle's position is actually cool. Like, I understand what Jim is saying in terms of the angle that he took was kind of off. But a lot of times, comedians. The history of comedians is crazy. That comedians, like a lot of the kings back in the days, used to bring the kings, used to bring the comedians into their sector and talk about like what's happening and stuff like that. But a lot of the times, the job of the comedian is to be able to tell like uncomfortable truths.
Exactly.
Dave Chappelle does that though.
He's sick at that.
Anybody does that, Dave Chappelle.
But I don't think he does it. He does it, but he's still in their pockets though. They still got him in his pocket. You know what I mean? They still control him in a certain sentiment, like in a certain way, fam.
I don't think there's anybody. My bad. Yeah. I don't think there's anybody free like as far as in the industry as Dave Chappelle, bro. When it comes to talking about shit that's uncomfortable, bro. The way he puts it, bro, is like. I mean,
okay. Every time about comedians, he's one that covers more. Shit, I won't lie. That's true.
Yeah.
He'll cover more topics than the average one.
They're truth tellers. They're supposed to be truth tellers.
Anybody else, the thing is, there's one thing, putting out the truth or whatnot, but you also have to be knowledgeable about it enough to talk about it, so that when someone comes after you, you can defend yourself. You can articulate yourself on what you said. And Dave Chappelle, nobody can touch him just because like all these specials, bro. He's coming after this community that's like they're seen like they're prestigious. Like no one can touch them, no one can come after them. Yeah. But he said whatever everybody's thinking. You know what I mean? And then no one can come after him because it's Dave Chappelle. Like, yo, bro, there's nothing he said in that is wrong. Yeah. And they're like, negative about you guys. Yeah. But it's still jokes. But still there's a message in it, and then we all laugh about it, and you know what I mean? Yeah, because it's like, I guess I don't know. I guess I can say, the gays don't have as much power as the people that are in power in that certain fields. You know what I'm referring to, right? No, what are you referring to? Don't say that. Well, you know what I'm talking about. Look at this guy. We're like this. What are you talking about, bro? Because, like when in the specials, like he was attacking LGBTQ, right? Because they had the social power of like, oh, we don't like this, shut him down, right? Uh-huh. But this other group, things are a bit different. You know what I mean? Because it's like, I'm not going to say the Jews are in the ones in power, but in terms of, let's say, leaders in Hollywood or like executives or higher positions, they happen to be Jewish, right? And that means they have power. If you're going to defend me personally, yeah, I'm shutting the door here. And then guess what? Turns out 3 doors down, he also has power. He's Jewish too. Yeah, we're cool on you, right? So it's a community of like, yeah, we're going to stay loyal here. You can't come here. Yeah. It's different because you don't have that for the gays. You have people that have sympathy for them. They do. What the hell, bro? Yo, a lot of.
Well, you know about those doors, fam? These guys like, yeah, they do.
Yo, fam, like, I see where you're going with this. Bro. That's actually crazy. You know what I'm thinking about now?
Do my nigga, yo.
Would you say those? Would you see those guys? Would you see those guys upstairs that control a lot of that have a lot of power in media? Yo, because they support so much of the alphabet community, would you say they?
I'm telling you, bro.
They swing those ways too, cause they keep the lights on though.
Said it, bro.
Do they support those communities?
Said it, bro.
I think a lot. The thing is,
you got to keep it a stat. Like, no, bro, we can't even be blind to it, bro.
I don't know. All I'm saying is like,
blind to it.
I know that. That's funny. I know that a lot of communities or a lot of organizations, companies, what they do is they act in fear of, right? So it's like, we have to make sure that we cut ties with this person because they said this that offended the public. We're trying to look good to the public. But when it comes to black people, sometimes they do that, sometimes they don't. You know what I mean? When it comes to black people, they're a bit more like, they care? No? All right, we're not going to say anything. They care? Oh, yeah, we stand against anti-black racism, this. When it comes to the gays, you're immediately ahead of it. Even if the gays don't really care, they're always going to do this. So, like, the blacks are at the bottom of the totem pole.
They have the ownership to back up whatever they stand on.
That's what I was getting at. Wait, you're talking about the LGBTQ or?
Yeah, and the Jews.
Hey. So at the end of the day, bro, it all comes down to ownership, fam. That's what I'm.
Yes,
that's what I'm thinking, fam.
Because we don't need more black ownership.
Because
Big facts. That's all it is. But that's the answer, fam.
Yo,
If you're looking for a door, you can't find it. Build your own door. Boss up. Get some money, fam. Let's make it happen,
yeah,
fam.
it's
You know what I'm
easier
saying?
said than done, bro.
It is. It's easier said than done. It's easier done, fam, than said. You can make it happen.
I mean, yeah, but
It's all about
Flip it around,
mindset,
fam.
bro. Like,
It's all-
yo,
it's
you can't
all
be. Let me
about
show you
mindset,
something, fam.
fam.
It doesn't matter who's at the top, fam. It's all about yourself, fam. You know what I mean?
Hit
So,
that
My
ball.
guy, listen to this, bro.
yeah, one
What's
time,
happening to
fam.
Kyrie right now, fam?
Yeah, it's a
Shout out to
trend.
Kyrie, but yo, fam, Kyrie, I'll be honest, bro. He's trying to save people, right? He's trying to save people, but at the end of the day, bro, some people just they don't care about that, fam. You know what I mean? Like, you seen the league. I'm talking about the league. Like, do you see the rest of the players help him out? No, bro, because they don't care, fam.
But that's because they don't have ownership, bro.
So that's what I'm saying.
It
So
comes down to that because listen to this. We can say something about some super wrong about the gay community. Tomorrow, bro, they can, you know what I mean, fucking ban you from a platform, bro.
Who's gonna do that? Who's gonna
they're gonna snatch the
Not
soundboard.
me.
They're gonna snatch this, bro.
Ever since Douglas's page, bro, yeah, he's invincible now. No one can touch me now.
Right now,
Yo,
I love all communities. Love and peace to all. Nigga,
I'm
like,
trying to make a point here, right? Yo, fam. They don't even have to say much, fam. You know what's up, bro.
yeah, them niggas
It's on
the
site,
toughest
bro.
gangsters, fam.
You know, it's on site, bro. You
All
feel me?
picked too, yeah.
But yo, you do some super racist towards black people, bro. We'll talk about it. We raise awareness about it, but we can't really do anything about it because we don't own any.
Kanye said, "What do we own? Braids?"
You know, you know what I mean? Like, yo.
Yeah.
So it's like that's what it comes down to. Like, yo, it's unfortunate, but yo, we have to go. What Koti say? Colony? What?
Colony, pre-colony, fam.
Colony, fam.
Pre-colonies.
Yo, go back in that, bro, and then yo, shift the whole shit, bro.
Yeah, man.
And change the whole structure, bro. Because yo, Jews, bro, they own yo, my nigga, like.
All right,
Yo,
bro.
we can't sit here and just talk about them all day.
Yeah,
They're giving too much clout right now.
But no,
fam.
honestly, man.
Clout, yo, you think they care about clout, fam?
Woo! Listen. Now, honestly, thank you guys for coming out.
That's it.
Ain't no
That's
silly
it.
shit.
No
Yo,
silly
come
shit,
on,
fam.
bro.
It's- it's-
Let's do a little silly shit, fam.
Yo, let them, bro. You changed that. You changed
Yeah.
a lot.
Yeah, let the bullshit though, fam.
Yeah, he is. So, but
Let's get it, fam. What are you saying, bro?
Yo, that's an important segment in
it is- it's
ROTM.
a
The
very
listeners right
important-
now are
it's a very
listening,
important
and you know.
segment for the ROTM.
You almost came for the listeners, though, fam.
You did.
Shout out to the
apologize,
listeners,
bro.
man. That was in defense, bro. I was in defense, yo.
Let me see if I have something here for Solaso. Hold on.
Yeah, I apologize to that comedian, fam.
Apologize to the audience, man.
Yeah, shout out to, I love you guys, yo. Honestly, bro, I love you guys.
All type of communities, fam.
Nah, I only apologize to the ROTM fan base, bro.
That's crazy. We don't care about that. Man.
Yeah, shout out to the ROTM team, bro.
You say tomorrow, fam. Yeah, but yeah,
Press
apologize,
conference.
fam.
I spoke out of turn. I sincerely apologize for my words.
Yeah.
But, nah, and honestly, I don't have anything for Solaso. I think this episode was fire, though. I really did enjoy this. This is a nice, chill environment. We touched on some real topics. We're able to speak comfortably as well. I don't think any of the things we say are going to offend anyone. I think we're talking in an honest way, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so if you try to misconstrue anything that was said on this episode, I think that that's your intent. You know, everything that was said here is really just a real conversation, being open and honest, and yeah, man.
What do you think
Watch
about
the clips that you cut, though, fam.
Oh yeah, the clips are always gonna be fun. The clips, Koti's like the juice,
It's a rap, now, yo. That soundbite right there, fam.
bro. Immediately, so that's all take it down. Niggas coming in suits to your story. You gotta go. Like, we own the slot now. We own the slot.
Koti leaves here right now, fam. Yo, go to the Solaso, bro. People are packing up Solaso.
What did you
The shit is not even out yet, fam.
We know already. Jesus, man.
In 2 years, Solaso the store. It's gonna be 20 years, you know. 2 years.
Ooh.
That's a bomb, fam. Congrats.
20 years, bro. 2 decades.
It is 2 decades, though.
2 decades. I'm about to say centuries. Yeah, 2 decades, man. I was on point. But that's a long term, fam.
Yeah,
Talk
man.
about like, yo, what are we gonna do? We're gonna celebrate a lot.
Yeah, it's gonna be
Let's celebrate now too, fam.
Yeah.
Silly shit, dog.
Let's celebrate. Let's celebrate tonight for sure. You coming out tonight?
Yeah.
All right,
I'm gonna go work and then I'll come.
Where we going?
20 years, man. That's gonna be real dope. A lot of people can't say that they've done 20 years in a business, bro.
Bro,
Successfully, bro.
20 years is anything, nigga. Like,
Yeah, I was just about to say that.
Yeah.
Solaso has their stamp, bro. When you're Congolese, you know what's up with Solaso, fam. When you say that word, it rings bells, fam.
Yep.
I'm going to Solaso right now. Like, they already know, fam.
You can't even live for 20 years, bro.
Facts.
Some
bro.
people want to take themselves away, bro. Yo,
I lie.
yeah, cut that out, though, fam.
I was saying, like, what? Like, yo, nigga live for 20 years.
Yeah,
Damn,
fam,
bro.
like that ass, bro. Cause yo, imagine, bro, you deal your personal life, bro, deal with things on the side, all type of stuff, bro, and then it's still operate the business for 20 years, bro.
Yeah,
Come
you're
on, fam.
moving like a machine, fam. That's why I call him the
yeah.
expert. You guys don't give him his credit, fam.
All right, fam. Anyway,
Yeah, expert Solaso, yeah.
All right.
Solaso
Yeah,
expert.
extra
Yeah,
Solaso,
expert
for sure.
Solaso, bro.
Extra Solaso.
Nah, yo, I'm
for
gonna take that nickname, fam. I think
Knowledge.
The expert. The
No,
expert.
no, knowledge, bro.
Knowledge.
Knowledge is fire.
I think that
But-
nickname, bro.
K for short.
Once you get off, once you get that mustache off, bro, we take the name away too.
No. Yo,
The knowledge in the
I think
mustache,
it's
fam.
called knowledge now, fam.
That's
That's my nick. That's an alias. You know what I mean?
All right. But yeah, man, thank you again for coming on. You guys plug anything you have to plug.
Yeah, talk to me, Spicy. PDP Spices, Kitchen on Road, ABM, Return of the Mac, Setting Films.
Yo,
Yes, sir.
fam.
You know.
No, I'm gonna say that after the pod, but yo, fam, it's Jim. Thank you for having me. Yeah.
You already know it's London Rich, set and film. T Plays It Cool's coming out soon, starring T Rez, The Squad, Koti, Jim. Duke didn't want to make it out, but
Nah, not even
You know what I'm
that.
saying?
I was traveling for work, that's why I couldn't make it.
yeah, so it's dropping real soon. It's real good, man. It's real nice, interesting. You guys gonna like it.
All right, man. You guys keep telling a friend, tell a friend.
Duke doesn't
And,
make time for your films, alright?
I noticed that, bro. Whenever I'm filming something, this guy's gone, man.
Pause this shit.
Continue.
I was gone, bro. Always had something going on, man.
Right there, fam.